Hey guys, I'm back with another video. If you can't tell, I've had a bit of a cold. That's one of the reasons why I haven't had a video up. But I'm going to try today to show how to replace the stock exhaust with the Leo vents. So basically, the first thing I'm going to do is take off the old exhaust and pipe. The first thing you have to do is take off these 3 screws and washers. That's your cover. Then what I like to do, excuse me, you have 3 things holding on the exhaust. You have your collar, which is not really holding it on, but it does provide some stability. You have this nut here, and you have a clamp that wraps around and has a long Allen bolt right here. What I like to do so that I don't have a lot of pressure on this clamp is after I take this exhaust off, go ahead and loosen that to the point that you can slide it down and away. And then what I like to do is take off the clamp, because I found that if you take this off next, when you start undoing the clamp, the weight of the exhaust really gives you a lot of problems while you're trying to undo this clamp, because you have to undo this bolt, loosen it, and then basically push this through to the other side of the support arm, use your finger and slide the pin out, and then pull the hinge out. And this being here the whole time you're doing that really helps hold some of the exhaust up. Now it won't hold it all, but at least you can use one hand to do that while you're kind of holding this either with your foot, like I'll just stick my foot under it, and between that and the screw, it's enough to hold it up. So I'm going to do that first. Hey guys, thought I'd just give you a quick update. Alright, so I've got the OEM off. The main exhaust, the support arm still there. Still got the pipe and the graphite collar still on there. I don't know if it's just because it's so new, but man, it's really on there. So we'll see if I need it for the Leo. I don't think I do, but I'll check the Leo manual. I've got the side fairings off, which I took off for electrical anyway. But you have to remove the main pipe from the engine, and here's what you have to do. Let me see if I can get a good angle on here. It goes up, and there's a little sensor wire right there, so you have to take that off, and this thing really goes up in there. So without the side fairings off, there's just really no way you'd be able to get to it. With them off, you can take a wrench, and that's the nut you got to remove on each side. So you have to take both side fairings off, which is not hard. It's only like 4 or 5 nuts and bolts, and then it just kind of pops off. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'll try to take some more pictures as I go along. And here's what I'm about to install: the Leo vents. And there's the new pipe, all pretty, the new bracket, so it's going to look pretty sharp. Hey guys, alright, as you can see, the Leo vents is on. Put on all the brackets and the pipe, gasket and everything. It's really not that bad to install. There's only one thing, and this is huge. If you plan on doing a Leo vents exhaust, listen carefully to the following. There's, the 2 nuts that go into the manifold, into the cylinder there, that hold the pipe to the header. They're copper, so they're real soft. And then also, it is a pain in the butt to get to them. And I scratched one up a little getting it out. I didn't, mess it up, but man, I probably spent 3 hours trying to get those out. And so when I decided to put them back in, I said, well, there's got to be an easier way. And I've got a universal swivel joint, a flexi shaft. I've got extensions. I've got every kind of socket you can think of. This, however, is a tool that if you do not own, you need to go out and get it. I bought it at Lowe's specifically for this. As you can see, it's got a hinge, so you can do that. And it's a pass-through, and it's a ratchet. So basically, I was able to tilt it like this, go in through here, which is where you have to go, grab a hold of the nut, and you can see the little space you have here, not much. This thing only needs 5 degrees to start ratcheting, so I was able to just and boom, done. So again, this is called a this is made by Gear Wrench, which is just a little Lowe's brand, but it's just a hinge pass-through ratchet. It's 13 millimeters, which is the size of those two nuts, and man, this is a lifesaver. If you do not own this, do not attempt the Leo Events install, because you will be kicking yourself. Alright, that's it, and my next step today is to put on the rear hugger, and also I'm putting in a J. Costa variator, and I'm putting in the fuzzy washer.